5 ways to improve Chinese writing skills. Chinese writing is a subject that causes headaches for many students. It accounts for a lot of scores in Chinese language subjects, but students often have nowhere to start or no ideas when writing articles. We believe that students can start from the following 5 habits to improve their writing skills. 1. Pay more attention to other people, things around you. Many students are very distressed when writing. They don't know where to start when they pick up the pens. After thinking for a long time, they still can't write anything. In the end, they finish it hastily. The articles written are often superficial, empty and boring. If you want to inject new ideas into your own essays, you might as well pay more attention to the people, things and scenes around you, so as to absorb the themes and materials of the composition and bring life experience into your essays. Usually, more careful observation of other people's words and deeds, expressions, arrogance, or even just the movement of plants and trees will help improve the description ability, and present the description objects three-dimensional from different angles. Limited to your own life experience, when writing is always at a loss, you can go out on the street to find inspiration, see what is happening around you, try to substitute yourself into different characters, and write articles which will be more delicate and profound. 2. Get used to writing essays. Same as English writing, Chinese writing is the process of thinking, and article is actually the product of thinking. It usually takes several hours to write, most of which is spent on thinking. If you want to write an entire article in one go, you have to think more about it. The previous paragraph mentioned that you should pay more attention to the people, things and scenes around you. In daily life, I have always tried to encounter many things that trigger thinking, or suddenly make you feel, or affect your emotions. Many inspirations, concepts, ideas, and feelings are fleeting. You have to record the moment immediately to be used as materials for future writing. In addition, the purpose of writing essays is to write down what you think, and you have to get used to writing while thinking, so that you can improve your thinking ability and speed up your writing. When it comes time to write, hand in a bunch of inspirational themes, so that the writing of the article will come freely. 3. Write points before starting the pen. Many students do not bother to write points before writing, because they think it is a waste of time, but it is not. Outlines are the most efficient way to organize and structure content, which can save a lot of time. Chinese writing is different from essays. Essays are written on the go, recording what you see and feelings at the moment, and the content structure is quite flexible. While formal Chinese writing needs to focus on the theme, in the process of conceiving the writing outline, you first determine the topic of the article, and then filter the material according to that topic. When you initially determine the basic structure of the article, you will be more efficient in writing and be able to clearly express your views. 4. Read more works by different writers. In many cases, students have no problems with their oral ability, but when they really want to write, they encounter the problems of inadequate words and insufficient expression skills. This is because the vocabulary and description angles in their minds are limited, so students need to read more articles of different types and different authors. The main purpose is to learn the writing style of various articles and the writing style of the author. Each writer has its own unique writing styles. Their writing styles are different, but they all leave a deep impression on people. Students can read more articles from different types of writers to learn different metaphors, vocabulary and description angles, etc., to express things in sentences and parody. The more you read, the more abundant words and sentences you learn, and the more diverse your narrative angles. In the long run, when writing an article, you will not encounter the problem of word poor, but you can quickly transform the thoughts in your mind into different sentences. If you can slowly explore and establish your own writing style in the process, you will be able to add a lot of color to your article. 5. Reread and modify the article. When the entire essay was finished, many students didn't bother to review and revise the essay carefully, so they just finished writing. In fact, the step of rereading and revising the article is particularly important, not only to correct typos and ill sentences, so as not to be deducted unnecessary points. It is also to make yourself rethink the way of expression and the words used. The author recommends that after the article is completed, you can reread the entire article at intervals, and read your own work from the reader's perspective to check whether the content deviates from the subject of the article. whether the statement of the sentence or paragraph is smooth, whether there are contradictory problems in usage, whether the words are appropriate and accurate, etc. In addition, we always have new ideas and new clues every day, and rereading and revising the article will inject many new elements into it. Therefore, students may wish to take out old works or essay assignments to reread and revise, so as to exercise the accuracy of writing and pay attention to the weaknesses of their writing in the past, and think about it to make it complete. In conclusion, same as the other works, you can't write a perfect Chinese article in one day. It takes a lot of time to practice and practice. Once you accumulate enough vocabularies and phrases, you will be able to write a wonderful Chinese article.